Trekking is the integral part of the training session. The trek takes place during the month of August-September when the impact of summer is there. There is not much of snow. The main trek includes carrying rucksacks, all the clothing required for entire week of the trek. But during winters, for a person from the south who only knows the three climates, that is hot, hotter and hottest, and is not aware of the winter, surviving the cold gets a little challenging. And you go around buying sweaters, thermals, blankets, Maggie and chocolates, and a drink or two to keep warm. There will be no cook accompanying you through the trek, and the trainees are broken down into groups of 10 to 12 people who make their own arrangements of cooking. The trek goes on for a week. People cook on their own, both non-vegetarian and vegetarian food, working hard at the altitudes to make sure that the required food items are available. The trek even takes you to very exotic locations like Rupkund, Gangotri, Yamunotri, Rupin Pass. For the Rupin Pass, you trek for one side of the Shimla, go down the Himalayas and climb up the other side. You even find sheep rearers along the way. People even go up to Gangotri, which is the starting place of Ganga. Everyone is supposed to go in a group. The doctor will be there to ensure everyone's safety. Government cares for the safety, but only during the times of emergency. There will be people like directors, associate directors who will come on patrol to check if someone is riding up on the donkey instead of walking. The district administration also provides the necessary support through block level or tehsil level officials. There is a lot of fun and humor even with the faculties, but at the same time there is a sense of discipline too. The trainees get up early in the morning at 4:35 so that the trekking can be started at 6 and then walk for 10 to 15 kilometers every day. Throughout the event of trekking, you get to sleep in tents, and it will be raining, you will be drenched, and there will be lot of chilliness, and to compensate the chilliness, the climates, the OTs will set for themselves bonfires acting as external thermal. People are skeptical. They have no idea if they will be able to finish off when they started. But once they come back, they are proud to be done it to the end. After coming back to the academy, there is a presentation of the team's activities in front of the entire batch of 400 to 500 trainees, including what they saw, what they did, what they bought, vegetables and fruits along the way. There are instances that even people eat them along the way. Knowing every team and their part of trek is another set of adventure in itself. Now, three main attributes of a good civil servant is sharing, caring and daring. And the trek instills these values very particularly and exclusively. For instance, whatever limited resource you carry along the trip, there will be times when you will have to share them among your companions. Next, while climbing uphill, there may be some girls who are weak and so it will take time for them to climb. Or even there are times when girls climb faster and there will be fat men down who would be slow in climbing. But as a team, you have to care for all. It is not about who climbs fast. It is made sure that all people climb together so that the quick basic qualities of caring the fellow human being is given importance, because as civil servants you are supposed to care for others. Now, he or she should be brave to take decisions. Hence, the whole experience adds to the elemental effect of daring in the minds of officers trainee. Trust me friends, this experience will change your life forever. This is one of the most exciting influence or exciting experience that any civil servant or any IAS officer has. He learns to conquer his fear. He learns to conquer every other task. Due to this, it instills into his mind a confidence that he will never get anywhere else. Now, after this trekking, people tend to become more strong, more disciplined, and they are able to visualize the future in a very bright sense. This experience will indeed change each and every aspirant or each and every officer from a basic common man to someone who can lead the society. That is what the main purpose of this trekking is all about. They intend to create leaders. They intend to create very powerful people who can lead the country from front and also lead the country from grassroots. So friends, don't wait and don't waste your time in thinking about how you will get, how will you not get. Just start doing the work. Do a smart work and get there and do these activities yourself. Maybe who knows, next year you will be posting your videos